What's going on, everybody? Doc from Average Gamer, guys. Finally, we are back yet again, and it comes at a perfect timing because we got some new stuff going on. You guys have probably already heard the news, but today we're going to talk a little bit about the rollover, the new portion of the event that we got going on. We'll take a little quick look at the showcase, the special event, the special game mode. In addition to that, of course, you guys know we're going to talk about the totally awesome crate that just started dropping today. We'll jump into it. We've got a couple of them. We'll take a look at the items. No opening today, but we'll take a look at the items, give just some general impressions, and then we'll talk about the channel a little bit as well as we go. So I am Doc, Average Gamer, guys, finally back yet again. As always, thank you guys so much for the support. I know we've had a little bit of a hiatus here. I'll talk about that a little bit at the end as we get going, but we're back into this one. So let's jump into it. First things first. And of course, if you're new, like, comment, subscribe. If you've been here a while, your support is absolutely awesome. Talking to a few of you on Discord, but I've been relatively offline, at least recently, so I do apologize for the little hiatus that we've had. But let's jump into this. So first and foremost, we get 80s Culture is kicking off. This is the new event. We've got it. We're a couple hours into it. Kicked off today, I think, about 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and or I might be a little wrong on that. Whatever the time is, it's live now, and we've got it for 3 weeks. You've got an opportunity. You've got essentially this store, if you will, quote unquote store. It's got a refresh, so it's got some new items, toppers, boosts, banners, all that kind of good stuff is in it. We get 5 additional new golden eggs. So hopefully, if you've been like me, I literally played like a couple matches today, and I had enough to pick up my golden eggs. This is what I 100% recommend. Again, for those traders out there, if you're looking for something, at least on Xbox, I can't speak for the other platforms, but at least on Xbox, golden eggs are still going for about a key a piece. So play the game, grind a little bit, you pick yourself up 5 good keys there, maybe 6 if you're lucky, and then some other items on top of it. I definitely recommend, if you're grinding this out, pick up what you want out of the store. We'll take a look at what's in here. Grab your golden eggs. I would wait on your XP level ups. Wait at least until the 80s television, so after these next 3 weeks. Then you know at that point, if you pick everything up, you know you're going to have a new store, you're going to have more golden eggs, then you can use your XP level ups. Unless you've got like 3,000, which I'm sure some people do. If you play this game a ton, I did a little bit of grinding. I do have an alternate account that I like to just mess around in, and I did use that to pick up some eggs, I'll be honest. So you might have enough where you can pick up a XP level pack or 2. If it's me, I'm probably picking up this stuff, and then I'm hanging on to it at least for a little while so I can buy everything from the store. And I would expect the next 80s television store to be pretty similar to this. Generally, you're going to need, about 1,000, or you need 750 for the eggs, plus another, what do we got, 450, 5, 6, 7, 800 to pick up the items inside. It could totally change. Who knows? It'll be the last portion of the event, but that's just my recommendation. Let's take a look at this. We've got a bunch of toppers, as we usually do. These are limited. Nothing super special here. We got this cool hat. I don't know. I'll let you. I do like this brick phone. I think it's pretty funny. Definitely 80s culture. I mean, they did do a good job with a lot of this stuff. I'm just not a topper guy, but this is pretty cool. We got the Pizza Pixel, which honestly, for a topper, pretty low key. It's not bad. You can make some decent little designs out of this. You get a little pizza car going or something. I don't know. We got the MIXTAPE, which I actually think is really cool. I love when they do the little animations with this, the little cassettes going around in the middle. Props to them. Props to them. And it's really thin. I don't know. That entices me too, like mixtapes used to be. Anyways, so I will say this. This boost looks like conversions of other boosts, just like a lot of our boosts do. I actually really like this boost. The sound of it's good. I like the colors. The pink and the sky blue are totally neat. I like this in conjunction with some of the stuff we got before. It makes me kind of want to do just get together some designs and do community designs. So if you've got some cool designs with some of the stuff inside of here, maybe from the Totally Awesome crate that we've got, definitely hit us up. We've got a Discord. Check the link for that. Throw us the designs. We've got a design channel. We haven't done one of those in a little while. So if we get some neat designs, would love to showcase some of that stuff. With some of these 80s, gotta give me some 80s culture, some 80s themes stuff going on. But I actually really do like this boost, just personal preference. I think it's pretty cool. These are probably the best thing. This is just my opinion 100%, but these are probably the best thing. These low poly wheels are so cool. They're like Lego wheels. And that's like a perfect fitting description of these. They are awesome. I really do like these. These are super cool. This is going to be the next thing when I get enough cassettes to pick this up. I love these. There's nothing else to say. Some people probably hate them. I at least really appreciate the design and what went in to these. I love them. They're so cool. Definitely awesome. These are pretty neat too. The cassette wheels are pretty cool. I think they did a good job. I think the wheels generally have been the best stuff that we've seen out of this event so far. And again, it's all limited. It's all free. So it's pretty neat. But I do like these. I think they did a good design with these. And then these are actually pretty... These are pretty psychedelic, man. These are pretty dope. I like these too. I think this with the Vaporwave boost it could look pretty good. I mean, you get some of the blue in there. I'm definitely seeing like a Dune Racer, painted Dune Racer decal, some yellows, some pinks, some oranges, some sky blues, maybe some cobalt in there. I think you could do some pretty sweet designs. So, like I said, if you've got some, go over. If you're not part of the Discord, join the Discord. Links in the description. Check it out. And shoot us some designs, definitely. And then, of course, we've got the 5 golden eggs. So you can pick up 5 more of these. You'll be able to get 5 more on the next portion, the last portion of the event, coming here in a couple of weeks. And then, of course, we've got XP level ups. You get infinite amount of these. This is such a smart idea. Again, I have not personally picked up any of these, but I know once I burn through these items, get a bunch of cassettes for grinding, trying to grind out these new crates, I'm going to save them up. When we get the next portion of the event, I'm going to buy everything in the store, buy my eggs, buy all the items, and then after that, it's just pure XP level ups. And then I'll come at a good time because Rocket Pass, it'll be pretty decently close, I guess, to coming to the end. We've got a couple more weeks. I think it ends right around when this event ends, actually. So we've got some time on it, but I think that was really smart. So that's what we got. New event. We also do have a new game mode, Spike Rush. I have not played this yet. I like the concept. I like it's at least something different. I did not play a ton of the other game mode. I'll be honest. It was fun. It was okay. It was neat. It was a good idea. Just not for me, right? This one I think is going to fit into for a lot more people, especially those people that really like Rumble. The best power up in that game is purely spikes and Spike Rush. You get spikes all the time. So how this works is all the players have spikes. They automatically engage after the kickoff. So they're going to come out. You're going to have them always. This is going to allow you to stick the ball to their car by driving into it, of course, just like spikes work. Ball carrier cannot use or collect boost. That's the interesting part. So essentially you get slowed down. And they're also easily demolished by opposing players. So that's essentially how you're going to get the ball off an opponent. Most of the time it's probably going to be by demoing them. I got really dry mouth right there. I apologize. And then you can manually disengage the car spikes to release the ball, which I think is actually really interesting. So I feel like those people that are really good at Rumble, really good with like nutty flicks and stuff like that after using the spikes and really doing a good job of watching their timer, are going to have a ton of fun in this game mode. But if you've played it, if you mess around, I'll probably play it not soon after I upload this video. If you've played it, let me know. Let me know your comments, what you think. At least it's something different, right? That's all we've been asking for. And we get a new one. So I think that's pretty neat. But let's get to the really good stuff. This is what you guys have been waiting for. If you haven't seen this already, and I know a bunch of these items got spoiled. Luckily for me, they didn't get spoiled because I didn't watch any of the spoilers. But we have this new, totally awesome, bodacious, crazy crate that we got. I'm excited. We've been due for a new crate. I like that it's kind of tying into this event. It's got some other cool stuff. I think there's going to be some neat designs that come out of this crate and what we get from the event. So I'm really excited. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if we're going to do a crate opening on these because they are running pretty expensive as it stands right now. Again, this is on Xbox, so don't quote me for the other systems. But I know it's still decently up there. This is the first day it's out. If you have an opportunity and you're looking to grab some keys, pick a couple of these up and trade these for keys. I think they start out at about, on Xbox, about 1 per 2 keys. I think now they're switching to like 1.5. They'll probably be 1 to 1 before we know it. And then soon there'll just be tons of them and they won't be worth as much. But I would argue even over the next week or so, you'll probably be able to get, if you can get a small stack of them together, you'll be able to get some keys out of them for sure. Somebody will buy these, especially with their new. I don't know if we'll get enough to be able to do a crate opening, but if I can, we'll try to squeeze it in and grab some of them for sure. But let's take a look at them. So we get a Twinser decal, smooth jazz. It is what it is. It's not bad. It's kind of neat. Something a little different. We get the DOMINUS mixtape, which I'm actually a fan of this. I like this. It's kind of clean, kind of funky. It's got some cool lines on it. I would love to see, again, painted versions of these. I think are pretty neat. But I think this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. This, the OCTANE VAPORWAVE, I think is going to be one of the new, in my personal opinion, going to be one of the new kind of hotter decals that we've got out there. It's at the rare spot. I don't know what it looks like painted. I don't know what any of the stuff looks like painted because I haven't spoiled it for myself. However, I do like this decal. And even just with the anodized that we got going on, the colors kind of matching, making the gray octane pop here, looks pretty good. I do like this. It's got a little bit of flash to it. It's definitely got both of the colors represented, which I think is good on a decal. And I think it's pretty cool. I've seen a lot of positive stuff about this one so far after it's being released. So. And then we've got one for the Destro. I don't know how to actually say that. I actually really like this. I think the two-tone on this that brings to this car, how it's you know, you get your baseline red car in the front, and then it kind of, I don't even know, kind of glosses over it in the back. That's probably not a good way to describe that. I like this a lot, actually. This really cleans this car up for me and makes it pretty dang neat. I like it. So I'm a fan of this. I think that's pretty cool. This is awesome. I gotta say that. This is really awesome. This Neoctane, Neo-Octane, get it? Neoctane? Is really neat. This is super cool. Great job, Epic, Psionics, whoever it is now. Great job on this one. I'm a fan of it for sure. That's really cool. And you can get it painted too. So then we got the blender wheels. I don't know. You guys let me know. These are kind of neat. They're definitely not the worst very rare wheel we've ever had. They're probably one of the more, I won't say flashy, but yeah, I'll stick with flashy. They're probably one of the more flashy wheels that we've got out of the very rare slot, at least in a while. This is cool though. They're okay. Not my favorite, but they're cool. From my recollection, from my memory, I believe every wheel in this crate also can come special edition, which I think adds a new level really to all these wheels. Having the opportunity to open these up, I think you're going to have essentially 4 options to get special edition. I think that's pretty cool. So we'll see. But these are okay. Not my favorite, but not bad. Not bad either. I kind of like the spikes on the tread. I think that's the only thing I like. I'm not a big fan of the center of it, but let me know. We get anodized pearl. I can't honestly... Oops, I went backwards. I'm having a hard... It's just more shiny. I don't know. I'm having a hard time distinguishing the two. It's not necessarily bad. It's not that I don't like it. But I think the baseline anodized is probably still my favorite. But I like that they're switching up. Anodized is definitely one of the most sought after, probably one of the most used paint finishes that we have. So I like that they're kind of doing some variations of that. Not a bad idea. We get the Goop Universal. This can go on everything. Animated decal, which is pretty cool. I actually like this. It's kind of lava lampy. Shout out to Parker. Shout out to Legend Nightmare on that one. It's cool. I do like this. I think this is neat. I think it flows really well. It'll be like most universal decals. Some people pick it up. It'd be cool to have in the inventory and use every once in a while. I'm sure there'll be some neat designs that people can make out of this for sure. Then we get into these Stella wheels. I actually really like these. We got, again, kind of that neon vibe going on for the 80s. I like the tread on these. These are pretty simple. Honestly, they kind of remind me just a little bit of kind of like a flashy Saptorishi. That's at least my closest comparison with kind of the rim on the inside. I like these. I think these are pretty cool. Curious to see, I'm sure, if all of the other colors stay really bright. These are pretty neat. I wouldn't mind picking up a couple pairs of these painted. So those are cool. Definitely cool. We get the Crackle Boost, which we saw. If you took a look at the post and saw what Psionics had posted, this was kind of all over the place. Not bad. It doesn't sound terrible, but also not great. I do like the two-tone color on these boosts, and this one's a little bit different. I don't know that we've ever gotten like a purple and kind of like an orange going on. I might be wrong, but I like that, and I'll be curious to see what the painted versions look like. But there's our boost, and then we get the FENNEC. Say what you will. I like it. I personally like it. It's the Octane hitbox. It's not bad. It's cool. It's definitely different from anything we've had in the past. And I like that. I think it's cool. To me, it's got kind of like that sporty SUV design going on. It's neat. I don't know how it handles. I want to pick one up here and give it a test run. But if you've opened any of the crates, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think on how it handles. Obviously, a popular hitbox. It's neat. I like it. I think it's kind of cool. I wasn't a big fan of it in the pictures. The pictures didn't do it justice. But now that I can see the proportions a little bit better, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I really like the headlights too. I don't know why. Those are pretty cool. Now let's get into the good stuff. The Z-frames. I don't know. However you say it, it doesn't matter. These are not bad. These are not bad. I like the pulsing motion on the inside. It's nothing crazy, right? The wheel's kind of cool. The tread, very Tron-esque. Okay, that's what I would say. Tron, if you're a fan. I'm going to have to watch that movie. I like these. I really do. Again, I haven't spoiled it. We'll take a look and see what the special edition ones look like here. Hopefully soon. Maybe we can open up some and get a pair. But these are cool. I like these. This sky blue color at the outset is really neat. So I'm a fan of these. Let me know what you guys think. But I think those are pretty cool. These, no. Just no. I don't know. Okay, look at this wheel. Look at it. Look at the face of the wheel. Let's go with the back one. Okay, look at it very closely. Okay. Now look at the back of the Octane. Now look back at the front of this. It's literally the back of the Octane on the face of the wheel. Seriously. There's the two larger boosts right there. We're not boosting, but there's the two larger boosts. Then you got the two smaller boosts to the side of it, to the side of each one. They're right there on the sides. See them? Then you got like the fan thing at the bottom, or whatever that is. I don't know. Then you've got the piping running along the top, which is right there. It's literally the back of the Octane on the wheel. No, thank you. I'm sorry. I don't like these. I don't know. Shoot me. If you're like, Doc, you're dumb, that's fine. I'm sorry. I'm just not a fan of these. They're better than fidget spinners, though, so I will give them that. Let's get into the real good stuff. This is the best thing in this crate. 100% the best thing in the crate. This goal explosion is so freaking cool. I love it. I love the style. I love what it does. I love that the ball goes in. It like rattles like glass is breaking. So cool. Blows. I'm a huge fan of it. Huge fan of it. I like it. Good color. I like that purple that they got going on. 100%. Totally with this one. We bring Hex Tide back, which I think is really good. This is a very, very popular decal. Definitely still one of the more rare. If you get a painted and certified white version of this. So I like that they brought that back. That's the only black market that we brought back as well, which I think Cyanex, that was a really smart deal. We get this Magma boost. I said boost. I want it to be a boost. Black market decal. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling it. Maybe it's the color scheme. It's not bad. To me, it's just not great. I don't know. I'm sorry. Let me know what you guys think of this. I think it's cool. It's definitely different. I like the idea. I feel like, at least on Xbox, the frames are having a hard time keeping up with it, but that's probably because it's moving slow, because it's supposed to be magma, like lava. I don't know. I think it's too simple for me, and you guys know I like simple. I like clean designs. I just don't know. I got to see some painted versions of this. I got to see some cool designs rocking this thing. It's just not for me. That's all I can say. I'd rather have a Hex Tide, but I do want the new one because it is nice to get the new stuff. And then we get VOXEL, which is cool. This is the 8-bit. This is definitely, again, totally fitting in with the 80s. But we get the 8-bit explosion to me, and this is some shout outs here. This looks like an explosion in Minecraft, I'm going to be honest. So big shouts out to the Minecraft crew out there. But I like this. I definitely think Shattered's the best. I think we got overall a good crate. I think there's some cool stuff in here. There's some stuff I'm not the biggest fan of, like these. This is awesome, right? This is pretty cool. This, it might be for your taste. That's totally fine. I need to see more out of this, I think. The car, I'm curious how it handles. I think we've got some decent, cool wheels. Good, rare decals. That's always important. I think that helps the crate. And then this banner is absolutely fire. So a lot of cool stuff. Honestly, not a bad crate. We'll see how it holds out and how it does. Obviously, here's the thing. If you take the time and you open any of these crates and you get anything good, I don't care what platform you're on, if you open it now, the key is sell your items, because in like a week they're not going to be worth nearly what they're worth now. And that's just is what it is with these new crates. People want the new items as soon as they can get their hands on them. So if you get something painted, certified in white or a good color, this is your opportunity. Now, I don't recommend opening crates. The crate rates have not changed. You have a 1% for a black market. You're going to see people picking them up because they get extremely lucky or they open a ton of crates like I do. But your best bet now, again, if you are looking to kind of improve your inventory, you've got 5 new golden eggs to get. You can grind this new crate. It's dropping currently. And if you can get it within at least the first week, you're going to be able to at least get some keys out of a couple of them. I can pretty much guarantee you that. I know, again, that's on Xbox. It's not on the other platforms. But overall, we get kind of a refresh back into Rocket League, which I'm really, really excited about. I've been grinding as much as I can, just working, grinding the cassettes, just playing, just trying to improve my game. And again, I do really apologize if you stuck it out with me. I know we got a longer video here. I do really apologize for a little bit of a hiatus. We're on like I don't know, probably like 2 weeks since we uploaded. Haven't done any streams. I am just personally getting ready. Our baby is hopefully coming due any day here. So just trying to spend some time with the daughter, get things ready around the house. And unfortunately, I have to work and do all that. So this has been the sacrifice, but I can tell you this: as soon as hopefully we get some time, we've got 4th of July coming up, so we might try to get some stuff scheduled for that. At least get some videos, maybe do some streams, because I'll have a couple of days off work if the baby isn't here yet. And just appreciate all the support. A bunch of you have reached out, just said messages, said hey, said you've been looking forward to the video. So I do apologize, but guys, sincerely, thank you so much. I know we've got a really awesome fan base out there, and we want to get the content to you. I do swear, I promise that. And hopefully we can get back into a little bit of a regular routine here, hopefully shortly. So this is a good first step. We're going to get a video uploaded. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. In addition to that, I do want to say there's been one other thing I've been working on. We're going for a really big thing here. All right, really big. I don't want to spoil it yet, but I will tell you, it's been like quite a while in the making. It's taken some pretty significant resources, and we're getting it together. I promise you this: we are going to have something just absolutely huge coming up here. Relatively, I'm going to say relatively, because I don't have a time frame for it, but relatively shortly. I promise you that. That's really where the rest of the energy's been going, trying to get things situated, get some trades done, just get everything lined up. I may be reaching out to the community for some additional help too, and I will let you guys know. If you want to help out, you want to be a part of that, if you're on Xbox, join our Discord. Follow us here. Stay up to date. I'm telling you guys, we've got something in the works. It's going to be absolutely huge. I'm super looking forward to it. It's going to be kind of monumentous and kind of a big deal. That's what I'll put it. So with all that being said, really looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are excited for it as much as I am. And like I said, I can't spoil it, so don't ask. But we're getting it in the works. I'm super excited for it. So I'm a Doc. Sorry for the long video, but thank you guys so very much. Really do appreciate all the support. Again, if you're new, you enjoyed the video, leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts on the new crate, the new event, the new game mode, the new car. Just say, hey, I don't care. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that great stuff. Thank you guys, as always, seriously so much for the support. I've been Doc from Average Gamer, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.